Hi, welcome to my channel, and I wanted to do a life purpose reading for September as we're kind of all getting back to work, whether it's back to school, back to work, back to your purpose, back to your mission, and all of that. So I just wanted to use the life purpose oracle cards and see what messages we can get for our life purpose as we go back into the swing of things now that we're in September. So it's all about your life purpose, your life mission. Let's see what kind of messages we can get for anyone who catches this video as we all get back to work, making it work, and all that good stuff. Our life purpose messages for September. For anyone who catches this video, what are some messages for our life purpose that we can take with us? Our life purpose. And I just got amazing reading for the angel guidance for September. If you want to check that out too, that was really amazing actually. It showed such a tie-in to the weekly and monthly readings. You might want to check that out too. I'm about to post that too. Same time that I'm posting this. So, life purpose. For our life purpose, getting back to work, getting back to what everything in September. It's back. Let's see, what is our life purpose messages for anyone who catches this video? Life purpose. Ooh, oh my gosh. Wow, that flung out. Let's check out the first card. We have options. We have options here. We're weighing the options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Yeah, you might be really weighing and considering several things. Things could be opening up. You have several options, and you may want to consider different possibilities that are open to you now before even making a final decision. There's definitely options. It's like the whole world's opening up in a way, and you're weighing the pros, the cons, the way to go, what you could possibly do. Oh gosh, just turned around right within shuffling. Heart's desires. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So know with every step you take, they're protecting and guiding you. This is really coming in clear in all my readings that I'm doing, that we're more aligned with our true heart's desire because of everything we've been releasing, and that you're walking forward and you're protected and guided to follow your true heart's desires. And they're supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality with every step you take. And it might not be literally showing up right in front of you right now. You're probably still on the path of putting one foot in front of the other. But to continue doing that, following your heart's desires. See how she's walking in the water. The water reminds me of emotions, your true heart's desire. That's where you want to walk on, through your heart's desires. And trust, even if the results are not right in front of you, trust you're on the divine right path, because every step you're taking is aligned with your true heart's desires. How can you fail? And you have supportive, guiding, and protection from your angels through every step that you take. And there are definite options here. So there are options opening up that are aligned with your heart's desires. And yeah, there are options opening up. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you, perhaps more aligned with your true heart's desires. You know, oh my gosh, I just got chills. Maybe you're following your heart's desires now, and that's creating different options for you. Author. Wow. Wow. Author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. You could literally be, well, like I'm doing right now, you could have a blog, you could have a vlog or whatever it is. You could be literally writing a book. You could be communicating in some way, following your heart's desires and communicating in some way through words. You have a book inside of you. You could be passing on your knowledge in some way. You may have something to communicate to others. There literally could be a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed, and just make the time to write it. The angel is standing right behind her. So it's like, as you're communicating in whatever form that you are communicating in your work, it doesn't necessarily have to be pen to paper, but you have angel guidance no matter what you're doing. And it says author, so you're kind of like co-creating with the divine all the time through your work, and clearly with communication and with your words, whether it's a literal book or however you're communicating. But you do get intuitive guidance from your angels, and protection and support from your angels to do that, and they'll help you they'll help you with that too. And you might literally have a book inside of you. You might have something that you literally can express, and they're going to help you find the time to do it. Wow. Wow. Something that's going to clearly come just from you. Co-creating with the divine, almost with the angel there, but you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Take the time to create. Take the time to follow your heart's desires. I feel like the options that are coming now are more aligned with your heart's desires, and it's going to be the time to express that. Ooh. And let's see what other spiritual teacher. Wow, this is really profound if you're finding this video, because like I say, most people who even find my videos, they're so divinely connected themselves. I find that my videos are not even seen by everyone, no matter what I do. It's almost like my videos are just like for a select few. And that's not to sound any which way personally. It's not even about me. It's like the messages that come through on my video, they're just so particular, and I find like it's for like a segment of people, and it's very clear who they are from the comments. Like they're all very spiritually connected themselves, and so it's not really for everyone. So I'm kind of made peace with that, because no matter how much I try to like grow my channel or something, just on a personal level, I'll tell you that it doesn't really grow very much. It's very selective, literally. So if you find these videos, they are very special and very particular to you, is what I'm finding. And you are a spiritual teacher. So you may be in a healing profession. You may be spiritually, literally expressing spiritual teachings. You could be, look at this, spiritual teacher. What does it literally say? You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Yeah, whatever you're literally doing, work-wise, or in your spare time or whatever, you're a spiritual teacher with profound spiritual knowledge, spiritual connection that could help. It helps the world. It helps who you reach. It creates, what's leaping out at me is this new balance, and everything that you help with other people to achieve a balance within themselves. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. However, whatever you're divinely doing, keep doing it. You have such angelic support about it. You're healing others with your classes, your sessions, your seminars, whatever you're authoring, whatever you're putting out there. And they're saying that consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So there could be an expansion of that. Literally, look at this around her. It almost could be like divinely with the help of your angels, it's expanding your reach in some way. It could be expanding the options spiritually for you in ways that you can reach more people. It's definitely aligned with your heart's desire. If you're a spiritual teacher, this is the gut of you. You're always walking on this divine path of your heart's desires linked with the divine, and they're supporting and guiding and protecting you the entire time. And you have such tremendous angels around you supporting, guiding, and protecting you as you go. I can't emphasize that enough. So much so, it's literally on my channel, in my about page. It's on my website. It's on my Etsy store. This line that they always give me is that the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as you go, as you walk. This is so important, especially if you're a spiritual teacher and you're putting yourself out there and you're healing with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Know you have such extreme angel support, guiding, and protecting you as you go, because you are open to everything. It's a little scary because you're so open and so giving and so in this capacity that you're walking the ground doing all of this. You have to know that you have such support, guidance, and protection. You have to feel that as you go, literally, with every step. They say that all the time. You're definitely a spiritual teacher. However you're healing and reaching out to other people, however you're sharing your work, whether you're doing those readings, those classes, those sessions, those seminars, anything, and you have more in you. You know, you have more, literally an author, like author, you have more to create. This reminds me of like creating, whether through your words, communication, whatever you're designing to expand your reach, or um, it doesn't necessarily have to be a book. It could be anything that you're literally publishing or putting out there for the world, or on an individual one-on-one basis. You have angelic support. See how the angel is like right behind her? You have to know this and feel this as you go. I'm feeling too. And you are, this is just showing you're a spiritual teacher, and you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So keep doing that. And I feel that there are different options that are going to be opening up as you walk on, that there could be different options that come out that are more aligned with your heart's desires, that will enable you to put out more, where it's literally growing. Like you'll have new things growing out here on the side. I picked up on that. It's just opening yourself up and knowing, as you follow your heart's desires, you're loved, supported, and protected as you go with angelic help, and they're going to help you expand your reach in some way. And so keep your eyes out for that. Should we get one more card with your life purpose? I mean, this is an amazing reading, but this is really about whoever's watching this. You have spiritual gifts, and you can share your spiritual gifts, and they're going to help you do that. Yeah, because here, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Okay, we can't get any more about you're a spiritual teacher, and then there's children. It's almost like it could, literally be children, but also people who are not as exposed to as much as you have in knowledge wise, what you've learned from your experiences, if you're more advanced or a wise one, to people who are just starting out. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, again, and healing. And here it says you heal with classes, sessions, and seminars. It's almost leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for those that come after you. Do you see what I mean? Like the people who are coming up, leaving your breadcrumbs. So however you do that, and that's really actually very profound, because if you think of an author puts the words and everything into a book for other people to find and read. It's almost like a breadcrumb in itself. Whether you're doing videos, whether you're doing books, whether you're doing classes or seminars or podcasts, or however you're communicating, you're leaving those breadcrumbs for these children kind of like on this route, like to find, like these people on the trail to find, that will, when they come across it, it will help, teach, and heal. And this is your profound life purpose. So whether you're doing it full-time on the side, as a passion, as a hobby, as your full-time career, just keep following your heart's desires and know that options are going to be opening up. I feel like there's options here, and maybe the option is consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Maybe you're not doing this in a full capacity, but this is the option that is coming into clear view. Or maybe this is an option that you can balance doing this while you're paying the bills with something else. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're already in this field, there are other options that are opening up that will take you even farther on this path. Either way, definite options are coming in, and you are to keep doing your heart's desire. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Put pen to paper, literally, or however you're communicating, and leave those breadcrumbs, because you're healing, teaching, and helping people who come after you. That's what I really feel. And there's tremendous growth in this. You actually could be growing your reach. I feel a very expansive card in here. So September could be coming in where you're finding out how you can expand your reach in some way. You could be expanding your reach in some way through some options that you find. And it's very much in line with your heart's desire. And you have huge, it can't be said enough, and I will say it over and over again, but the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So this is your reality. Like this is your reality, and it is slowly coming into view as you walk on. And just know that you're supported, guided, and protected as you do this. Your help, because as you do this, you're helping the world. I mean, so this is like angelic work done on the ground almost, and that's why you have so much spiritual help here. So keep doing that, and it's a beautiful time. And maybe you needed to see this in cards again, but you could be expanding your reach and weigh the options and see all the options and way that you can leave further breadcrumbs. I feel like you're going to be um, either writing a book or expanding yourself in some way so that you can possibly reach more people, or I don't know, but you definitely heal with your classes, your sessions, whatever you're doing, and your life purpose does involve helping, teaching, and healing children. So it's like the next generations or people who just stumble on your stuff, it's really going to help them. And yeah, so this is the message. I mean, this is a life purpose going into September. I mean, can't get better than that. Have a great September. Follow your heart's desires. Keep your, see all the options out there. You could be having more things open up to you. And to literally, they're underscoring you are a spiritual teacher. Keep doing what you're doing. And you have such support, guidance, and protection too as you go, and you're really helping and almost leaving like a trail. I don't know why that keeps saying you're leaving a trail. Should we get one more? I feel like they want one more message for some reason. You're leaving a trail. You're leaving a trail. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did I not say, like, I kept looking at these flowers, like something's growing. Something's growing here. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. But I feel like whatever you're doing, whatever you're planting here, almost as seeds, what you're authoring, if that's a word, it's growing. There's a new growth here. There's a growth here. It's growing. That's really coming through strongly. And for some reason, I was guided to these flowers in the background. It's like, and she doesn't even notice it. She doesn't even notice it. She's busy working. But there's stuff growing here. So, yeah, it's opening your heart and bringing blessings to others through your life purpose. You may not even realize what's growing behind you. You may be so, moving forward on your path and doing what you're doing, but you don't realize what's growing behind you. I feel like there's growing going on, and maybe you needed to know that. It is bringing blessings to others, what you're doing. It's bringing blessings to others, and everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Yeah. And that's what's propelling you. I almost feel it's from your experience. If you go back here, if you go spiritual teacher and children, it's through your experience. You've lived it, and that's why you can, do all these classes, or however you're expressing yourself. You're leaving your wisdom of your experience for the trail to come behind, and this is the path that's going. It's the strength, because you've experienced all of this in your life. It's made you strong and courageous, almost like all the trials and tribulations of your entire life has been the foundation that you needed to apply to your spiritual growth. Like to have the empathy that you have, to have the strength that you have, the resiliency that you have, and also the inner core of truth, because you wouldn't be able to say it or leave it as a kernel of truth if you didn't live it and experience it as your own truth. You are almost a living evidence, right? Because you've proved it to be true for yourself. And that's the strength. That's the newfound strength and wisdom of being a spiritual person. Oh my God, you cannot make this up why they wanted me to keep going. Light and love. Yeah, light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. That is the whole purpose. That's why we had to go through this growth, literally, and this strength and this whole thing. It's all about light and love. It's all about light and love. Wow. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Well, you're seeing this video. You already know that. You already know that. That's your purpose, to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. That's why we probably had such a wild life history ourselves, because we first had to do that for ourselves, and now we can share the light and love as we go forward. And this is just really amazing. And like I said in the beginning, I kind of hinted, this is not a reading for everyone. This is a very particular segmented video for people who are really have done the work, who really are doing this, whether they're doing this as a profession or doing it on the side or doing it, quietly, however. But you are a spiritual teacher. You have such divine light and love and you are the light and love of the world almost, and it's the strength to remain this. I actually just posted a video about that too. It's like keeping your light. It was like hold your ground, hold your light. It's tremendous strength, the resiliency, everything we had to live before to get to this point that we could even hold our light and love in this world the way that it is. And yeah, to share your experience. Literally, it's time to share your experience, and it's going to be blossoming, and there could be different options coming in here. Consider the options that are open to you, and spread that light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Wow, what a great reading. I think this is just going to be for any time, almost, rather than just September. This was such a profound reading. Wow. Okay, so life purpose. This is your reading. I am posting at the beginning of September, and maybe you do need it now. To know at the core what your divine purpose is, your life purpose is, and what your mission is, to be reminded, or to just see it in the cards in front of you. And so it does give you this clarity. But it is also, for any time you find this video, it's kind of a way to ground yourself. Like it said, ground your light and hold your light, to come back to what truly your life purpose is all about. It's like a reminder in the cards. It's a reminder in the cards. And to go back to this, which is the best thing, the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So as you're walking your path as this, know you're loved, guided, supported, and protected. And this was a beautiful reading, because they want you, your purpose is to bring divine healing and love to this world, and they'll support you in your efforts. Have a great September, a great any time that you see this video, all about life purpose, what your life mission is about, and take care. Bye-bye.